U-375 was hounded by a small corvette for nearly 6 hours. After initially breaking contact with the corvette, she re-engaged us. We managed to get a couple of hits with the deck gun, but this was not enough to sink her. U-375 is now attempting to break contact once more, moving at flank speed in an attempt to catch up with the freighter the corvette was escorting. Much to my surprise, at 0200, the subtle glow was spotted through the fog. The Tommy Corvette has remade contact with us and is moving in to try to intercept. Thankfully, at flank speed, U-375 should be able to outrun this Corvette. Now, our pursuer is being left in the dust, and the hunt for the freighter continues on. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard U-375 as we continue our 6th patrol in the Mediterranean. U-375 is currently being tracked by a Corvette, which we got in a gunfight with in the previous episode. The Corvette is aflame and is burning, and we might actually be able to see it still behind us. Yep, there she is. You can see the flame way out there. We are outpacing the Corvette, going at flank speed. There is a big risk associated with going at flank though. It is possible that we will bust our diesel engines doing this, but for now, it's worth the risk because we are also in pursuit of a merchant ship, which I am pretty darn determined to sink. We fired 2 eels at this merchant ship previously, and well, we missed, to put it bluntly. We were detected by the Corvette, they picked us up on Aztec, and the merchant started zigzagging to avoid our eels. Both eels ran past the target or were duds or ran under. Hard to know for sure what exactly happened. That being said, I think we might actually see the merchant ship out here. Our radar is on. We are not picking it up on radar, but I do see, I think I see something out there, and again, it is really dark at the moment. I mean, maybe I don't actually see anything. Part of me wants to risk a hydrophone check to see if I can actually steer the freighter and adjust our course appropriately. I actually did think I saw the freighter, but I may be mistaken here. I think I'm actually mistaken. I don't see anything. Oh, brother. Okay, so the Corvette's pretty far behind us. We are actually picking up her radar signals at this point. She is using radar to track us as we move at 17 knots. Now the dive, we can dive for 2 minutes. Let's see. She's probably going around, I'd say 16 knots. In 2 minutes, 5 minutes, she will move 2 kilometers. What is this? More radar signals closing in. That's not good. That might be an aircraft closing in. That is just the worst luck. Okay, dive the boat. Alright, we're doing our hydrophone check. Regardless. Yeah, radar signals closing in quickly. Alright, we'll get under. Check. Make sure our good hydrophone operator is on station. Indeed he is. Down we go. We are diving quickly. Let's level out here at 30 meters. Reduce speed. Thank you. Okay, good. Let's go over to the hydrophone and listen. Now the freighter should be somewhere in front of us if they maintain their course of 270. That's depth charges. Depth charges have been dropped. Definitely an aircraft. Okay. That's actually a little close for comfort, isn't it? We're getting rattled around. They dropped right on top of us. Glad we dived when we did. That was the last of it. Okay, let's go back to the hydrophone. I hear the Corvette. I am not hearing this freighter. Not hearing the freighter at all. Wow. Okay. Well, that's demoralizing. These are all radar signals, I'm guessing. It is possible it's in our blind spot with our GHG hydrophones. Let's change course, new heading 320. More depth charges. Another aircraft dropping more charges. Let's change course. These hydrophones do have a blind spot right in the bow. So hopefully our target will appear off to 300 or so. Keep scanning. Oh no. Okay, we may have just lost this freighter completely. Turn north. Neuer Kurs 359. Well, this hunt may be getting abandoned then. That Corvette. Good news about that Corvette is she is completely out of depth charges. That freighter's gone. That freighter is gone. Wow. We were being suppressed by the Corvette for quite some time. Okay, well, we are going to abandon this hunt then, for sure. It's not even worth it. Let's just try to put some distance between us and our friend here. Follow the warship. We're going to drop down to 80 meters. We are going to increase speed to 1/3. Try to sprint out of the way a little bit and then rig for silent running. The Corvette is coming right over us. Azdic has commenced. We're going down to 120. Now, I do believe she is still out of depth charges, unless they rearmed somehow, which I highly doubt. We're going to drop deep, just wait this out. There are no depth charges being dropped upon us. The risk is minimal. We will play it safe for the first couple of runs and try to sprint out of the way, though. The Corvette is about to pass right over top. Let's listen. There she is. Let's see if we hear any splashes. I think she's passing. Nope, there she is. Passing aft of the boat. They've passed over. Yep. Passed over. No splashes yet, which is good. I think she is still out of depth charges. So, not much of a concern for us. Oh, just slowed down. Probably listening, turning hard, I'm guessing. That's pretty much what the Corvette has been doing, going over the top, dropping her charges when she had them, and then slowing down and turning hard to port or starboard to try to reacquire us as quickly as possible. This little Corvette that has been pursuing us can turn on a dime. Yeah, she's accelerating once more. No Azdic though. He's pretty darn close still. Okay, let's drop down to 140. We really just gotta wait it out then. I still believe she is out of charges, so we should be relatively safe here unless another warship ends up showing up. I am still surprised that we have just completely lost the freighter. Now, it is possible the freighter has changed course. That may very well have happened, and it's just long gone at this point. It is a shame, though. I did waste 2 torpedoes. And, well, I was pretty determined to sink it after doing that, but we'll continue on our way back to our patrol area of CJ-75. And hopefully we'll acquire something new once we shake this Corvette. We are going to stay submerged for quite some time this time around, though. No need to surface prematurely and continue the hunt. We'll stay submerged until this Corvette is long gone. It is now nice and early in the morning, 07:16. We have lost contact with the Corvette. She indeed did just ping around and track us for a while, not dropping any depth charges. She was in fact out. That being said, before we do surface the boat, I want to take a look through the observation scope, make sure nothing is around us. We are not picking anything up on hydrophones. Looks like the sun is just about to peek over the horizon there, which is nice. There's a night filled with excitement. I am not seeing anything around. Anything directly above us? Any aircraft out there? No, it does not look like it. The Corvette, if she was still out here, would be behind us. She did turn to the west. And I'm not seeing anything out there. We will secure from silent running. Jeez, what a night. That was certainly an interesting night for the crew of U-375. We're going to drop our scope and surface the boat. We'll continue on our course and head to our patrol area. We got something, folks. Hydrophone contact here. Off the 350 directly in front of us. We were doing a routine hydrophone check here. It is about midday base time, local time 1300 up scope. They are off to 350. Let's see if we can actually make anything out here. They are closing and moving fast. Not seeing anything out there. We are going to stay submerged though. See no reason to surface. They're really on this course here, heading directly west, I do believe. Let's turn north. And let's see what I have loaded. 2 G7E torpedoes. Perfect. That will be good. They have a top range of 3 kilometers. We should be able to get within range to fire at something here. 1 merchant, 1 warship. About 40 minutes have passed, and we have continued to maneuver into position. As we have tracked this contact, it does turn out they are heading kind of southwest at this point. Let's check the crew. At the moment, a lot of my crew has been tired. I've been trying to maintain this and order them around where needed. Our weapon officer is tired, but he's going to have to get in there. Let's get you in the bow torpedo room. That should be sufficient. Up scope, let's take a look. Hydrophone operator, I need you to follow the contacts, and let's also rig for silent running. Contacts at 322. Up scope, just barely. Hello, got him. Okay, right off the bat, we have a frigate, a river class most likely, and then a freighter right behind her. Now, looking at these ships, it does look like we're pretty much on a collision course. I am going to turn around. We have a G7E torpedo loaded in tube number 5. I think I'm going to fire that off this time. Let's shoot tube 5 at that single freighter there. It doesn't look like that freighter is too big. Moving fast and closing. Yeah, we are just a little close for comfort. It's a little close. So we are going to turn. Let's try to identify our frigate friend. Let's see. No. Australian, British, and we will go to the rear of the recognition manual. helps to make things a little easier here. No, no, no. River. Okay, length of the target, 91 meters. Mast height is 30 meters. It's time to take a look. Up scope. We are nice and close. Let's try to get speed of the target. We are reversing the boat here, just to get a little bit closer. That is an interesting looking vessel there. Cargo ship. A little high in the water. We're going to use the river class as a reference, however. Let's just get multiple readings here. Start. We're slightly off 10 degrees. That's alright, though. Length of the target, 91 meters. Let's lower our scope. It's a little high. Do not want it to get spotted again. And stop. Okay, 16 seconds. So, 16. And the target length is 91. 11 knots. Set 11. Do it again. We'll get 3 readings here. Identify it as a river. And stop. 16 seconds. 16.5 really. We'll do it right at 180 degrees. This will get us the most accurate reading. Drop the scope again. Just a bit. And start. Damn it. Start. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to be slightly off because I start. Okay. That's fine. 181 degrees. I doubt the reading is going to be pretty much similar at this point. Is she turning? No. And mark. Okay, yeah, 16.5. We are getting the same reading again and again. So we want 16.5 at 91, right about there. Target speed is about 10 3/4. Okay, with everything set, we need to change course. Come right a bit. Turn north. Okay, we have changed course to adjust and get that angle on bow a little better. The target course is, I wanted to take a look. I marked it down. What's their course? 262 degrees. I want to take a look at the attack disc here. So target course 262, mark that angle on bow, 70 degrees starboard. Set, mark. Okay, looking good. This all looks pretty darn good to me. Torpedo depth, 5 meters. Let me try to find the ship real fast to see if I can get a depth under keel. We could always just shoot an impact pistol, which may work out for us. I do have time to look and see if I can find something that roughly matches this vessel. I have a feeling the draft... You know what? We're probably just going to use an impact pistol. 3 meters. Slow speed. Gyro angle is almost at 0. Everything looks good. Range 1 kilometer now. We will now open tube 5. Tube 5 is open. Gyro angle is almost at 0. Angle on bow is at 80, which looks pretty good to me. 0 loss. Start moving forward. Run time just over a minute. Down scope. Down to 100. Okay, folks, we got a hit, and we also got the report. She is going down. 1 torpedo, 1 ship. That's what I'm talking about. Down to 100. We are also going to maintain a speed of just 2 knots. We want to keep going nice and easy. Hopefully that escort won't even find us at all. The warship is closing in, bearing 221 degrees here. Let's change course, new heading 040. I want to get even deeper, quicker. Let's increase speed just barely. Let's really need to get down. So far, no pinging, which is very reassuring. So at least there is that. Secondary explosions on that freighter. Wow. Really starting to go up. Okay. Well, that ship went out with a bang, that's for sure. Let's take a look at what she was. A repair ship, 2,000 tons. Okay, I will take that. Passing 60 meters now, still trying to go down. So, the frigate is not pinging. However, she's going right over the top. Let's wait. Depth charges? And going around us. Passing 90 meters now.
Derzeitige Tiefe 9,0.
It's taking for us forever. It looks like the warship is going at flank speed, just doing a ring around us. Still no Aztec though. And no splashes. No report of depth charges in the water. That's good. We'll keep just slowly going down. Well, here we go. The Aztec has started. There was a ping. Just one, though. Let's maintain contact here. I want you to follow this warship. Yeah, she is beelining right towards us. Those are depth charges. All ahead flank. Here we go. Depth charges in the water. Alright, we're moving quick. Deeper, quickly. Explosions. Above. We may have been detected. Wow, what a revelation. More depth charges exploding. Okay, they're aft. Turn north. Okay, down to 180. Slow up. Slow down. 50 RPM. Nice and easy. Those weren't even close.
160 Meter.
Depth charges have been dropped, all ahead flank. Down to 190. We're on our northern course now. I want to change course. New heading 030. Should be good enough for me. We'll move nice and fast. Will you evade those charges? We are diving too deep. Yeah. Okay, more explosions. High. Way, way up there. Okay, slow down. 50 RPM. Make sure we're actually at 50 RPM here. There we go. Perfect. We're good. We'll shake them easy enough. We'll shake them. The warship just dropped a whole bunch of depth charges way behind us. So we are giving them the slip here at this depth. There was a pattern dropped. She's going over the top now. Let's listen. Is she dropping any more? He's going alongside us, off to the starboard side of the boat. I don't think she's on an attack run. Yeah, she's up there somewhere. See, yeah, those are way back there. Not even close. Yeah, she's got no clue at this point. We're going to maintain 193 meters. I don't want to go much deeper than this, if I'm being completely honest. We're going to continue on this course here, which seems to be working. 028 degrees is getting us out of the way. Hydrophone operator has reported the warship is now moving away at fast speed. She is out of here. We have survived another depth charge attempt. And U-375 is going to continue on to her patrol area. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.